Good evening. Good evening and welcome to the Manatee High School Commencement Ceremony for the class of 2026. At this time, please stand or remain standing for the presentation of colors, Pledge of Allegiance, National Anthem, and Alma Mater.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose proud stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the Spirit's guiding, pledge we fidelity by thy name abiding, armored in courage, ne'er from battle hiding. Hail thee, dear Manatee.
We are. Please be seated. I would like to welcome you all, family, friends, faculty, and staff to the class of 2026 graduation ceremony. Today is the day, class of 2026, the day that we have all been looking forward to for all of our schooling years. I would like to take this moment to thank everyone that has helped us accomplish this amazing achievement. Thank you, teachers and admin, for the opportunities to excel in our time here at Manatee. And for many of us, including myself, our families and close friends who have pushed us to succeed in whatever we do, we wouldn't be here without you. We are the 130th class to graduate from Manatee High School, meaning 130 years of Cane pride, spirit, and tradition. From our very first steps, walking these halls to the cherished moments of senior year, we've done it, and we are now ready to take on the hardships ahead. Graduation is not just a celebration of the end, but the very start of a new beginning. With that, I'd like to share a quote from one of my favorite movies, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Life's a journey, not a destination. Embrace every moment. Walter Mitty. Remember, now isn't the time to make hard and fast decisions. This is the time to make mistakes and learn from them. So don't rush into something you know isn't right for you. Find what truly makes you happy and what you're called to do with this beauty of a life you've been given. We now get to walk across this stage and begin the journey we have all been waiting for. And remember, Cane pride never dies. We made it. Congratulations, class of 2026, and welcome your senior class president, Izzy Garcia.
Hi. Graduating seniors, honored guests, parents, relatives, faculty, and friends, thank you for showing up for all of us tonight. This moment not only reflects our effort, but the result of guidance, patience, sacrifice, and belief from the people around us. I'm your class president, Izzy Garcia, and I would say good evening, but this is a great evening. We're graduating. It is truly a privilege to stand before the class of 2026, an irreplaceable group of individuals who have made my 4 years of class presidency truly a blessing. It is times like these that remind us that life unfolds in seasons. There are moments for beginnings and ends, for loss and for renewal, for breaking down and for rebuilding, for sorrow and for joy, for silence and for speaking up, and for holding on and for letting go. Over these past 4 years, we've each moved through our own versions of those seasons. We have faced change we did not expect, challenges we did not choose, and moments that have tested us, but also moments that have lifted us and brought us together. As people, we spend so much of our lives trying to understand where we are headed and who we are becoming. But with time, we realize that growth does not only come from that success or that certainty. Often it comes from that change, from those challenges, and from learning to appreciate moments while we are still living them. As we move into this next chapter, I like to remember a song lyric from creative mind Bob Marley. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery, for no one but ourselves can free our minds. Do not let fear, doubt, or the expectations of others define your future. Trust yourself enough to grow beyond who you once were. Be present and do not let your own mind be the thing that holds you back. We did not get here because it was easy. We got here because we all kept going. Congratulations, class of 2026, and I have the pleasure of serving you as class president. Go Canes. I would now love to introduce Mrs. Fleming, the Manatee High School principal.
Please join me in welcoming our distinguished guests to the class of 2026's graduation ceremony. Superintendent and graduate of Manatee High School, Dr. Lori Breslin. Deputy Superintendent of Operations, Mr. Willie Clark. Deputy Superintendent of Instructional Services, Mr. Derek Jensen. Executive Director of High Schools and former Manatee High School Principal, Mrs. Sharon Scarborough. School Board Chair, Mrs. Cindy Spray. School Board Vice Chair, Mr. Richard Tatum. School Board Member, Mr. Chad Choate. School Board Member, Mrs. Heather Felton. And School Board Member, Mr. Charlie Kennedy. As we celebrate this milestone for our graduates, I would also like to take a moment to recognize our amazing Manatee High School staff for their commitment to education. Their guidance, passion, and dedication have helped shape our students into who they are today. Manatee High School staff, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. As we begin to celebrate the achievements of the class of 2026, we pause to honor two members of the class, Julian Lazara and Demetrius Lightfoot Jr., who are no longer with us, but whose presence remains in our hearts. In recognition of their contributions, we are honored to present honorary diplomas reflecting their shared place in the class of 2026. We are grateful to have family here to accept the diploma for Demetrius Lightfoot Jr. Thank you for joining us in dedicating this moment to Julian and Demetrius, whose memories live on. It is now my privilege to introduce Carolyn Keller from the Manatee Alumni Association, who will be presenting the Alumni Association Awards.
Good evening. I'm Carolyn Keller with the Manatee High Alumni Association, and we represent 37,000 graduates of this wonderful school, including our principal, Shannon Fleming. She is the first principal of the school who is also a Manatee graduate in the class of 2007, and we're proud of her. We welcome the members of the class of 2026 as our newest MHS alumni, and we hope you'll use our free membership and the resources we provide as you enter the next chapter in your lives. Since our scholarship program began in 2015, we've awarded $208,500 in scholarships to MHS graduating seniors. Our generous alumni donated those funds. Each year, we recognize alumni who have been nominated and selected for their outstanding achievements since graduating from high school. Graduates must be nominated to be considered, and since this program started in 1994, only 58 individuals have received this prestigious honor out of 37,000 graduates. Photos of our 2026 outstanding alumni are on the Jumbotron, and they are William Charles Bill Renegal, class of 1960, was posthumously honored for his military achievement. Bill held critical positions in the Army, the State Department, and the CIA for 34 years. Then taught at West Point, the U.S. Army College, Ohio State, and the College of William and Mary. Circuit Judge Gilbert Alexander Smith, Jr., class of 1969, was honored for his community achievement. He's an Eagle Scout and has been involved with the Boy Scouts for 65 plus years, where he continues to teach the Law Merit Badge while serving on many community boards and committees. Dr. Daniel Ball Pope, Jr., class of 1970, was honored for his professional achievement. Dan is well respected in the community as a physician, has been active in many medical and community organizations, and restored the historic CSX train station in downtown Bradenton, naming it the depot where his ophthalmology practice continues today. Thomas Andrew Tom Mosley, class of 1974, was honored for his community achievement. Tom has been very active for many years with the Boys and Girls Clubs of Manatee County and has received numerous local, state, and national awards, including the President's Service Award from President George Bush. Mark Patrick Barnaby, class of 1975, was honored for his service and support to Manatee High School. Mark has donated his time announcing girls and boys basketball games at MHS for 40 years. He has been a great supporter of the school and our community, serving in many volunteer capacities. Todd Allen Salido, class of 1997, was honored for his heroic achievements. Todd has served the Manatee County Sheriff's Department for 28 years. Among numerous accomplishments, Todd was the first computer forensics examiner in Manatee County through Homeland Security. a task force with ICE and the FBI task force. He was awarded Florida's 16th District Congressional Law Enforcement Preservation of Life Award, which was formally entered into the United States Congressional Record. We look forward to members of the class of 2026 being recipients of our outstanding alumni honor in years to come. If you're a graduate of our alma mater and would like to volunteer to help us or haven't registered, visit our website. Thank you and congratulations to our newest Manatee High School Alumni Association members.
Thank you, Ms. Keller, for your leadership and support with the Alumni Association. I would now like to invite our first commencement speaker, Maura Corbett, to the podium.
Good evening, staff, families, and my fellow graduates. First of all, congratulations to the class of 2026. As cliche as it is, we actually made it, which is impressive considering how many mornings began with someone saying, "Wait, that assignment was due today." For years, we've watched this ceremony happen to others. We sat in the audience while our older friends walked across this stage looking confident and responsible. They tossed their caps in the air like they were stepping into a perfectly organized future, and we believed them, at least until we got here ourselves. Now it's our turn to graduate, smile for photos, and nod politely when relatives ask, "So what's your plan for the next 50,000 years of your life?" But somewhere between freshman year and today, something happened. We grew up, not all at once, and certainly not perfectly, but little by little. Part of that growth came from discovering the things that we loved. We discovered what we enjoy, what challenges us, and what sparks our curiosity. We learned that education isn't just about passing tests, but about finding what matters to us and reaching for it. We also had teachers who supported us, challenged us, and believed in us when we didn't always believe in ourselves. They taught us to be better students, and most importantly, better people. But while teachers guided us, the people who truly walked through this experience with us are the ones sitting beside us today. Many of us grew up together, learning how to support each other through both the easy moments and the difficult ones. We celebrated wins, pushed through struggles, and showed up for one another. Something we've learned in our high school careers is that the greatest part of the human experience isn't competition or awards, it's helping others realize that the life inside them is more important than they ever thought possible. Regardless of whether or not you have your life planned out ahead of you, there will be moments where things don't go as planned. But we must remember that that's just a part of growing. I have a favorite poem called Desiderata by Max Ehrmann that I often remind myself of when I feel down. One of the lines is as follows: "Be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees or the stars. You have a right to be here." It's simple advice, but it's important. We're going to make mistakes, change directions, and figure things out along the way. What matters is that we keep going. Class of 2026, we've helped each other become who we are today. Now it's our turn to go out into the world and do the same for others. Congratulations.
Good evening, friends, families, faculty members, and of course, the graduating class of 2026. I am Emily Diaz, and it is my honor to be standing here before you today in front of my fellow graduates and this community and say we have finally made it. Today's the day we've all been waiting for since we started kindergarten. Although we thought this day was way far ahead of us, the time has flown by and that day is finally here. As kids, all we wanted to do was grow up. Being here today not only makes me want to slow things down, but go back in time. High school is one of those experiences in life where you reminisce over all the memories, knowing you will never experience such a thing again. Realizing we will all soon be adults and move on to our next chapter. We were so caught up in wanting this day to come not realizing each day we were making memories we will never forget. Senior year isn't only our last year of high school, but our last year making new friends, shared laughs, last football games, last homecoming dance, last time seeing our fellow classmates. And of course, if you played a sport, your last year playing as a high school student. This next part of my speech will be in Spanish. As a tribute to my greatest motivation, my parents, who had no idea I would be speaking today. Mami y papi, estando aquí hoy y enfrente de más de 1000 personas, les quiero dar las gracias a ustedes. Quiero que sepan que no solo estoy aquí simplemente por mis logros, estoy aquí para completar el sueño que tuvo mi mamá de terminar la escuela y graduarse. Estoy aquí gracias a las manos que ayudas de mi papá y su deseo de haber tenido un trabajo que no sea bajo del sol. Este diploma es para ustedes por dándome todo en la vida y por ser los más perfectos papás que me dio Dios. Los amo. Now, to my classmates. It's our time to aim higher than ever before. Whatever your next chapter brings you, never lose your determination. I've seen a lot of you leave a school parking lot, and although it was annoying getting out at the end of the day, it's a reminder that even the most chaotic situations can be navigated with patience and skill. So take this as a message with you. Good luck and congrats, class of 2026.
As we prepare to present the class of 2026, school board members and district leadership, these students have met or exceeded all requirements of graduation specified by Florida in the school district of Manatee County. And now we will begin the presentation of the Manatee High School class of 2026.
Riley Buckle. Elizabeth Burnett. Audrey Ferret. Ella Fish. Gabriella Gilbert. Ava Harlan. Richard Lay. Fiona McCarthy. Roy Parker. Blake Ramirez. Courtney Schultz. Olivia Smith. Diana Torquemada Trejo. Netta Vitis. Paulina White. Luke Winspur. Yesenias Zacarias Martinez. Anderson Zhang. Caroline Brzezowski. Natalie Buki. Christian Clark. Malachi Cleto. Moira Corbett. Ronan Dangler. Addison Davis. Andrew DeSermia. Heather Diggins. Hayden Dolan. Ivana Dubravska. Camille Gao. Isabella Garcia. Aiden Gitt. Emerson Gitt. Storm Hentz. Catherine Herman. Hannah Lee. Ava McCurry. Flora Mendoza. Ellie Miller. Jason Palacio Sanabria. Kara Reed. Cooper Richardson. Corbin Schofield. Sitlali Sosa Saldivar. Kate Warline. Jackson Zoller. Anahis Albritton. Abigail Green. Jack Gallagher. Kevin Solomon. Catalina Galvin. Luciana Aguilar. Morelli Aguirre. Angel Alafida. Alejandro Albandos. Michael Albury. Ansley Alexander. Yumale Alfaro Martinez. Ariana Alvarado. Victor Alvarez Flores. Xander Arias. Gabrielle Ariola. Danica Austin. Nico Baez. Lucas Bailey. Danae Bardales. Joshua Barnes. Sandra Barrera. Dylan Bayless. Logan Bial. Rakia Bean. Haley Beebe. Amani Bell. Lepre Belvin. Bianca Benitez Santana. Eden Bevan. Evan Bigelow. Leah Black. Julissa Blanco. Emma Bliss. Joseph Bobo. Emily Booth. Yvette Borja Morales. Ivan Borja Morales. Eden Boyd. Benjamin Bradbury. Hannah Brandel. Adriana Bravo Peralta. Valeria Brooks. Malik Bryant. Archelius Bundridge. Tillian Bundridge. Gabriela Burbo Rosales. Ryan Burchett. Kayla Butita. Francesca Camano. Gabriela Cadena. Kelly Calderon Valley. Daniela Camacho. Luis Camacho. Cheyenne Carpenter. Jacob Carr. Brandy Carter. Caleb Carter. Charday Carter. Jocelyn Centeno Sandoval. Tervaline Charles. Von Chippaksong. Sophia Champy. Sergariel Clark. Takaya Clark. Riley Cochran. Nathan Cole. Tayshawn Collins. Liliana Cordero. Addison Cornett. Kaylin Cornell. McKenna Core. Paloma Correa Alacon. Riley Costner. Isabella Cosby. Yasmin Cristobal Vasquez. Andrea Cruz. Oziel Cruz. Ronaldo Cruz. John Cruz Mercado. Naomi Coadros Verdejo. Renzo Coadros Diaz. Madeline Dallin. Jermira Damore. Chance Davis. JC Davis. Beiro De Leon. Dominic Detweiler. Emily Diaz. Jasadie Diaz. Edgar Dominguez Castaneda. Kai Drapala. Haley Dene. Kaya Duncan. Carter Dunlap. Jackson Duran. Soraya Durham. Ella Durrance. Madison Duval. Emma Eastman. Lorraine Edwards III. Emmett Ellis. Chloe Emerson. Gunnar Erickson. Daniel Estrada Gutierrez. Davin Evans. Destin Evans. Janaya Evans. Peyton Farah. Lucas Felix Valenzuela. Ricardo Fariol. Cade Fessler. Sarah Beth Fiakowski. Jaisea Flores Aleman. Camilla Ford. Abigail Frazil. Claire Freed. Maxwell Friend. Dago Funes. Andy Galvin Perez. Antonella Garcia Gill. Cheilani Garcia. Francisco Garcia. Miguel Garcia Margarito. Jennifer Georges. Lyric Jacamel. Josiah Gibbs. Coralia Godinez Palacios. Alexandra Getty. Zamara Goff. Ashley Gomez. Pete Gomez. Saul Gomez. Anthony Gomez.
Leonette Gongora Ochoa. Santiago Gonzalez. Edward Gonzalez Dominguez. Hector Gonzalez Moreno. Juan Gordillo. Tayandra Gordon. Herbert Granados. Chance Green. Zaire Green. Riley Greenlee. Desaria Griffin. Aliz Angelina Guerra Valdez. Rylan Guerrero. Roger Guevara. Alejandro Gutierrez Borja. Henry Hernandez. Sophia Hager. Donovan Hagg. Lillian Hammond. Elizabeth Heidel. Andrea Hernandez Damian. Alicia Hernandez. Melanie Herrera Marcos. Kayla Harrington. Addison Hay. Kimari Hill. Nayari Hines. Brian Enohosa Tepetate. Ahmad Hurd. Abria Houston. Jariah Houston. Ashton Hovda. Christian Howard. Jasmine Hunsader. Joshua Hurd. Ethan Hyatt Jones. Roberto Isunza. Casey Jackson. Ricky Jaquez. Elizabeth Jimenez Ortiz. Leighton Johnson. Thank you. Preston Johnston. Cohen Jones. Gregory Jordan. Nathaniel Joseph. Anaris Cahill. Jaden Kimmy. Nathaniel King. Sharika King. Ethan Kirkman. Ariana Kirksey. Armani Kirksey. Tara Kopanen. Paris Castores. Kira Kramer. Michael Krajewski. Paige Cressine. Brian Cross. Jackson Kryko. Tony LaBoy. Hugo Lacerda. Stephanie Ladd. Akia Lipsy. Aiden Lopez Reeve. Cesar Lopez Iglesias. Kylie Lawrence. Rachel Lubin. Addison Lutz. Musie Maafu. Anika Mahiran. Samira Mansour. Gail Merez. Edgar Marquez Garcia. Michael Martin. Jose Carlos Martinez. Luis Martinez. Marvin Martinez Arroyo. Alondra Mateo Hernandez. Shannon Matthews. Mia Mathis. Owayan Matos. Jackson Maddock. Jeremiah Matson. Tanya Matut. Devin McGonigal. Lily McGrew. Cheyenne McLean. Daniel McMahon. Aiden McRoberts. Allison Mejia. Jaden Melendez. Anthony Mercado Campero. Mitch Michelle. Olivia Miller. Presley Million. Kenneth Moffitt. Lindy Montrez. Alexia Moody. Matthew Moore. Helen Morena Umana. Angela Moreno Barajas. Robert Morgan. Alexia Munding. Esnaida Murillo Carvajal. Melody Murphy. Ariana Navarro. Jocelyn Navis. Parker Neal. Weedmia Janaya Narete. V. Win. Marquez Nieves. Olivia Nordstrom. Gavin Nuzzo. Damian Ochoa. Emmanuel Ochoa. Connor Olfke. Angel Ojeda. Kylie Oliver. Roberto Olvera. Drake Ordaway. Naomi Orozco. Leslie Ortiz. Jaleesa Ortiz Gutierrez. Stephanie Pablo Calmo. Isabella Padro. Carla Payares Pineda. Luis Palma. Jackson Pondo Marquette. Ryan Pacero. Kaylani Painter. Abigail Pedraza Gonzalez. Diego Pellegrin Martí. Brooke Helker. Aurelius Pena. Margarito Perez Gonzalez. Raul Perez. Michelle Peterson. Devshawn Felipe. Dominic Place. Jalea Plain. Donovan Ponce Lopez. Jaden Ponce. Craig Poole. Johnny Prieto. Dontarius Prince. Maro Puig Sanchez. Long Quan. Jocelyn Rains. Angeles Ramirez. Ingrid Ramos. Nicole Randall. Martin Rangel Franco. Colby Raz. Addison Reed. Andy Reek. Isabella Renteria Sambo. Jose Reyes.
Zyquirius Rice. Gabriel Rickert. Nathaniel Rickert. Ben Rigney. Adriel Riveras Lopez. Jordan Roberts. Robert Laurice Roberts. Brian Rodriguez Diaz. Gabriela Rodriguez Portielis. Kimberly Rodriguez. Henry Rodriguez. Kiana Rodriguez. Jose Rodriguez Mesa. Logan Rogers. Tatiana Roldown. Alexandra Roldown Mojica. Kyla Rosario. Jean-Pierre Rosas Morales. Gabriel Rice. Gabriel Ross, excuse me. Audrey Rosimus. Jonathan Rubio. Kale Rumrill. Gabriella Russo. Ryan Rabicki. Jose Rodriguez. Giselle Sanchez. Emmanuel Sanchez Gonzalez. Christopher Sanchez Perez. Maite Santiago Hernandez. Ellie Schofield. Franklin Sebastian Andres. Jacob Shahinian. Devont Shelby. Coral Sheridan. Angel Sabrian Tapia. Rosalind Sigular. Alexander Simpson. Denila Treyani Smalls. Dream Smith. Norbert Solis Figueroa. Tristan Smith. Dolores Sostenes Marin. Camila Soto Mojica. Jaden Sparks. Amari Spencer Duveau. Berthany St. Gerlis. Chloe Stiers. Jackson Stiers. William Stokes. Jeremiah Strotter Brown. Sanaya Swilly. Natalie Tolucci. Karina Taranzo. Lucas Toy. Christopher Olshey. Alexandra Urbina. Miriam Urbina. Jesus Valdez Renteria. Gabriela Valente. Daniel Valle Benitez. Diego Viveras Del Angel. Julian Villa. Xavier Velasquez. Samara Velasquez Villalobos. Kevin Velasquez Canter. Christian Vaughn. Morgan Van Hoogen. Serena Velasquez. Jarimar Velez Martinez. Alina Villa. Ariana Waiters. Lazaya Waiters. Rashard Waiters. Madison Wallace. Logan West. Haley White. Tanner White. Jack Whiteside. Alex Williams. Destiny Williams. Tania Williams. Sean Wilson. Henry Winter. Zachary Woodside. Alicia Wright. Faith Wright. Jasmine Yepes Cruz. Yannette Zamora Pascual. Benito Zapato Canturo.
And now, for the final moment, class of 2026, please stand. Move your tassel from the right side to the left side. Parents, family members, and friends, I proudly present the Manatee High School class of 2026.